Hey there, I'm Kelvin, the host of Bitetells, where we bite into the food and we tell you what we think. In today's video, we're trying out Oreos. Now, S'mOreos are not something new. They've been a seasonal release during the summer since 2015. I got in these cookies at Target at the cookie aisle for $5.39. Here is the packaging with a s'more. Apparently, the cookies are graham flavored cookies with the fillings being marshmallow and chocolate flavored. Here are the nutritional facts. Here are the ingredients. Let's open these and see how they look. Here's what they look like. Let's count how many S'mOreos they give you.
A lot of boring math later.
In each row, they give you 7 S'mOreos. Since there's 3 rows of 7 Oreos, that's 21 cookies. Let's take a closer look at the cookies. Here is the Oreo. Here's the side. You can kind of see the layer, the chocolate layer and the marshmallow layer. Let's see the chocolate layer. Here's the chocolate layer. And here's the marshmallow layer.
It's blank.
Oh, there you go. There's the marshmallow layer. The cookies do smell like graham crackers. So now I'll be trying S'mOREO cookie dry. Going in. Here's a cross section. The cookie's pretty weedy, toasted. The marshmallow is kind of like a cloud, airy, sugary. The chocolate layer is rich and fudgy. Not bad. I'll now have the cookie by itself. Their cookie itself is not like their regular cookies. This is a graham cracker. Now the filling itself. Here's the chocolate side. Here's the marshmallow side. I mainly taste the marshmallow, which is sugary and gooey. The chocolate is not as strong, but there is a faint hint of that silkiness from the filling. As you can see, most of the cookies mainly look like this, but there's a chance that some of the filling might not look the best, such as this one, where the marshmallow almost missed the cookie, causing this little mess. A bit of a heads up, the marshmallow kind of gets stuck between your teeth. Now with all Oreos, we have to dip it in milk, because you know, it's Milk's favorite cookie. Let's dip it and see how it tastes. Going into the milk. It is now soaked in milk. S'mOREO cookie going in with milk. With the milk, it softens the cookie. The flavors explode a little bit more in your mouth, and it brings more sweetness with the marshmallow and the chocolate. Kind of like a cereal. What are my overall thoughts on the S'mOREO cookie? They're not bad. They're pretty good. I like how they put Oreo with the word s'mores. Pretty creative. I love how the cookie actually tastes like a graham cracker. The marshmallow was sweet, airy, and sugary. Pretty similar to a marshmallow, with the chocolate layer being a little bit velvety and chocolatey. I'll say the S'mOreos are pretty worth it. Now there's one thing I'm gonna try real quick. Like most s'mores, you gather around the campfire, melting the marshmallow, making the chocolate melt and the cookies warm for the s'more experience. So I've been seeing online that people would put Oreos onto a plate and microwave them. So I guess I'll try and see if it makes a difference. As I wait for my Oreo to be microwaved, I'm gonna drink some water. Since the cookie was graham cracker and it's slightly dry, it kind of takes away your saliva in your mouth, making it dry. So get some water nearby. Or milk. The Oreo from the microwave is now ready. And I was not expecting this, but it's now gooey and melted like an actual s'more. It's hard to tell, but I can move the cookie easier and you can see how melty it is. All right, let's see. Going in. It is extremely melty. Nothing really changes other than the filling being all drippy and melty. Overall, still good. I would recommend just eating them dry without microwaving them to avoid making a mess. Anyways, the rating I'll give the S'mOreos an 8.9 out of 10. They're pretty good. They were worth a try. I just wish the chocolate flavor was more pronounced. However, the cookie and the marshmallow filling, I have 0 complaints about. It's fairly good, especially with milk. This concludes the Bitetells video. My name was Kelvin. If you have any snacks or fast food meals you would want me to try, leave them in the comments. I'll love to read them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another food review. Goodbye.